Let's dive into how recent research is linking truck driver ELP violations with overall poor safety performance in carriers.
Yep, absolutely. It's fascinating and a bit concerning, right?
Right, it shows that inspections where drivers violate English language proficiency rules end up having 2.5 times the number of additional safety violations.
Mm-hmm. And you're saying that these elevated numbers especially show up in vehicle maintenance and unsafe driving categories?
Exactly. The study highlighted that carriers with ELP violations present really high basic scores, like 9.06 in vehicle maintenance and 6.23 in unsafe driving, signaling pretty serious safety issues.
Yeah. Now, I find it interesting that there's an enforcement discrepancy too, right? Federal inspectors seem to report way higher rates of ELP violations compared to state inspectors.
That's correct. For example, federal inspectors' rates are more than 3.5 times those reported in Wyoming, which had the highest among states, a striking contrast.
Definitely. I wonder though, isn't it a bit simplistic to tie language proficiency directly to safety? Could there be other factors at play?
Absolutely. And the study itself cautions against assuming a direct causal relationship. It's more of a correlation. It suggests that non-English speaking drivers might simply misunderstand regulations or perhaps are exploited by unsafe carriers.
Right. So, for instance, a driver lacking proficiency might not grasp the nuances of maintenance or hours of service rules, or they could be taken advantage of by carriers looking to cut corners.
Exactly. It's kind of like saying not knowing a recipe doesn't mean you intentionally make a bad dish. It could just be a gap in the instructions.
Yeah, I see that. And then there's the policy side of things. Remember President Trump's executive order aimed at cracking down on these language requirements? Yet, places like California pretty much ignored it.
Right? In June and July, there was a steady uptick in enforcement following that order, but California's enforcement numbers dipped even after the order.
Yep. I'm curious though. Don't you think that emphasizing language proficiency could inadvertently single out a group when the real issue might be poor management practices?
That's exactly one of the alternative explanations the study warns about. It suggests that the real safety risks might come from unsafe carriers exploiting drivers, not solely from limited English skills.